Like, man, fuck this shit. One of them supervisors was fucking with me. So I like, man, nah, his motherfucker named Jake. And he act just like he the motherfucking Jake. Yeah. Huh? Nah, he be around, but like, he cool now. We cool. We ace of spades and all that shit. But this motherfucker Jake act like he is the Jake and shit. Like I'm running that motherfucker. I run the corner. He found that shit out tonight too. Cause he was talking that shit like I was somewhere else, like I was making quesadillas and shit, like cheese quesadillas. And it's like this Puerto Rican cat here, like, man, ain't no meat in it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, I'll hook you up with some meat and shit. So I went over there where they was making like steaks and shit. They're cutting up steak roast or whatever. I go over there, I told the dude that's working now, like, hit me up with some steak or whatever. So I'm waiting on it. The Jake dude come over, Kiaf, I'm gonna need you to stay at your station. I was like, what? He said, I'm gonna need you to stay at your station. He said, I'm doing something. He said, something. He said something smart out his mouth. I said, fuck it, I'll go home. He's like, well, go. I like, oh, go? He like, yo. I was like, fuck this shit. Threw my gloves off and shit, grabbed my backpack. Then I go to clock out or whatever. He like, what the fuck he say? He like, wait a minute so I can write you up. Wait a minute so you can sign it. I said, what? I said, if you write, yeah. I'm like, if you write me up, what the fuck I'm gonna go home for? You the one I said, you the one who told me to leave, right? So why the fuck I got in his face? I was like, so why the fuck would I write? So why the fuck would you write me up? Then he opened the door, whatever. This black chick was in there who also like a little supervisor, whatever. She's like, what's the problem? He's like, all right. I said, you know what? I'm gonna call Steve. Don't worry about that shit. The manager, whatever. He said, you want Steve? Here's the number. I was like, oh no, I got the number in my phone. I flipped my phone open. He ain't think I had the number and shit. So I flipped my phone up. I dialed the number, boom, ringing. I'm just looking at him like I want to eat it. I want to fuck his shit up. So I just wait. Steve answers. I was like, hey Steve, cracker do this shit right here. The Jake dude, sighing and shit, thinking it ain't Steve. So I'm like, yeah, Steve, I gotta go cause blah blah. This motherfucker fucking with me, whatever. And he already knew who I was talking about. He was like, I gotta go home for it because I feel like I'm about to do something. He was like, Steve, like, just go home for now. I'm like, I said I was gonna go home, but he acting like he wanna write me up and shit. He was like, just go home. He's not gonna write up nobody, and I'm gonna deal with it tomorrow morning. I like, all right, Steve, I see you tomorrow morning. Hung up the phone. I get ready to clock out. And he like, wait a minute, Kiafa. I like, nah, ain't no wait a minute. I go back in the front, get my backpack and shit. He like, stay, wait. He talking this stay shit. Start begging me and shit, stay. He was like, what do you do? I said, I just talked to Steve. Steve told me to leave. He's like, oh, you talked to Steve. So he opened his phone and dialed Steve and shit. Soon as on the phone answer, I guess Steve got him on his ID, call ID and shit. He's like, yeah, I told him to go. All I heard the cracker say was, all right. Then hung up the phone. He was like, stay, Kiao, stay. I was like, no, I ain't staying for shit. He told me to don't say nothing to you and just go home. We're going to deal with it tomorrow. We're going to sit down and deal with it tomorrow. And he was like, then he's standing at me. I'm at the back door by the ice machines. He right where the deli slice would be. You remember that shit? Yeah, he right where the deli slice would be. He pulled this shit right here. He hold his hand down like, stay. I said, what the fuck you think you talking to? I start walking up to him like, what the fuck you think? And this old black man do pots and shit. He pulled me back. He talking about stay like I'm a fucking dog or something. He like, stay. I dropped my backpack. I said, like, what the fuck you think you talking to? The black dude pulled me back and shit. I like, all right, I got your number, white boy. I got your number. Then I walked out. Talking about stay. I'm the man, stay. I was going out the door crying before he pulled that shit talking about stay. Like, what the fuck you think you talking to? And then I seen him flinch back a little bit. I'm about to get on some dead prayer shit. Slap a white boy. Yeah, like I'm a goddamn dog. I'm gonna bring that shit up. Talking about stay like I'm a motherfucking dog, man. I gotta be on some other shit, man. I got in the car and I had Erykah Badu CD in. She talking that Black Power shit. I started bouncing that. I like, fuck that. I threw Erykah out. Went through my glove compartment, through that dead prayer zone. I like, hell yeah. I like, fuck that shit. So I've been on some power shit. Nah.
Yeah, what his show was, whatever. But they did fuck the police, whatever, something like that, or fuck a cop.
Who, Dead Press?
The crowd got excited, whatever. They tried to say it was Dead Press for, but one of the cops was roughing up one of the dudes.
Yeah.
And they had a riot out there, and cops in the group stopped out there.
Where, in Tally?
Huh?
Where, in Tally?
No. It was show something else.
Oh.